YouTube, what is going on? Hey guys, as you guys can see here, I bought another car. So let me just explain a few things. As you can probably already tell, it's a Z32. It's just it's a manual, but it's a naturally aspirated. But what's cool about this was this car only cost me $500, and it was like one housing development over. So I hopped right on it. It's got some garbage XXRs on it, but I mean, really not a big deal. Honestly, I just cleaned it up, took the pressure washer to it, sprayed it down. It was quite dirty in here. It actually cleaned up pretty well. It's still kind of drying a little bit. I'm almost certain that the engine is locked up. I can't really tell. I looked up some stuff online. It said that it could be the PTU, it could be the anti-theft, it could be the starter, it could be the battery. Well, I put a brand new battery in it. I put a brand new starter on it. Still no dice, so I'm leaning towards the PTU now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump the starter and see what happens. But I got to get the car jacked up to do that. But I mean, for $500, like, I know that the head gasket is more than likely blown. I checked the coolant level. It is nil. The previous owner told me that it was smoking white smoke pretty bad when he had it running for a few minutes. Turned it off. Went to come turn it back on after a couple hours to see if the smoke went away. Didn't realize it was a head gasket, and then it wouldn't even turn on. So I don't know if he got it too hot, or I don't know. I mean, he could be lying to me. But again, dude, like, it's a 1993 fucking manual 300ZX. Like, what's not to love for $500, man? You know, the body's in very good shape. The only thing that's not so great is obviously the clear coat, but that's not a big deal to me. I did get the original wheels with it. I was just spraying them off of here a little bit ago. There's the 370 just chilling back there. The 370, I did get it worked out. It is no longer running lean, thanks to John from Z1. They helped me out, gave me my adjustment. We still need to tweak it a little bit, but overall, the 370 is running really good. I got my Soho catch and oil coolant combo can, so that's pretty fucking sweet. The inside on this car is very rough. As you can see, it is really falling apart in some areas. But again, like, $500, like, look at that custom job. Someone just screwed it in there rather than buy the right piece and do what's needing to be done. But goes into all its gears, so I know the transmission is more than likely good. I'm really hoping it's not locked up. I really hope not. I know it is going to need a new clutch. I did try to jump start it. I pushed it down the hill, threw it into gear. It kept locking up the tires completely, even in fifth gear. So then I tried it a couple more times, and then it actually freed the engine. So I potentially unfroze the engine, you know, unlocked the engine. I'm not really sure if that really did it. Then I had my wife pull me with the 4Runner and that toe strap. And yeah, turned out pretty solid. I mean, like, we got it home. But it did freeze up again, so I don't know. I mean, like, might have just been the clutch, because the clutch, I could smell the clutch hardcore after that, so I just stopped trying to throw it into gear. Oh, here's my my Stillen bumper for the 370. I got it, the little winglets assembled. I did not epoxy it, though. I just wanted to see if it would go together well, and it did. I'm having some fitment issues, though, with the Soho air-to-air intercooler, but it's nothing that we can't fix. So, but I mean, like, dude, $500 for a 93 300ZX, dude, like, come on, man. Like, I can't even find a running one for $4,000 in this area in Texas, let alone, you know, a piece of shit one. Like, look at this thing. Look at that. Like, what is not to love, man? What is not to love? Like, I don't even care that it's NA. It doesn't even matter. $500. $500. All right, guys. I'll be posting another video a little bit later this week. Sorry, I was a little tongue twistered there for a few minutes. I'm just so stoked about this, man. This is This is a great find, and it was a great deal because I'm literally just going to sell these ugly-ass wheels for like $300 with the tires on them, and then this will only be a $200 car. Other than battery in the starter, but I mean, like, whatever. Who gives a shit? They were going to need them anyway. The starter was shot. All right, guys. Have a good one.